Hello, this YouTube video is using Excel and Cash Receipts Journal. What we'll do is show you how to take through this step by step. If you're at slide number 6, then you should be able to work through with me on this. So your screen should say have a go, Cash Receipts Journal. If you've got another screen, that's great. Otherwise, separate your screen so you've got my video on one side and the Cash Receipts Journal you're working with me on the other side. Okay, so we've got have a go, Cash Receipts Journal. I want you to right click into the table, click on Worksheet Object and open. This will open up a full spreadsheet for you. I'll just position it so you can see. Great. So the transactions Cash Receipts Journal. Cash Receipts Journal shows all the money coming into the business. And this business, Neasels Novelties, has got a number of transactions for the week ending the 10th of March 2015. First transaction is this one, the 5th of March, cash sales 320. So we're going to put that in. We're going to worry about the external, these columns here later. We're just going to go unbanked and banked. You see there are some clues here if you're doing this on your own. I'll take you through those. First one is transaction 5th of March, cash sales 320. And the date we type 5/3. If you do that as well, press your tab button and that'll make sure the date formats itself correctly. In the particulars we're going to type sales because that's the title here in the other columns. The reference we're going to type CRT to show it goes in the cash register tape, and the amount is $320. Okay, because there's only one amount on that day, we're going to also put that $320 into the bank, or better still, type equals and click on the unbanked figure. See the format of that? There's no decimal points. We want decimal points, we want commas. So I'd like you, before you move on, highlight that 320 all the way down so where all the cells are, they're going to be formatted. And we'll go up to this comma here, and now everything will be two decimal points, which is what we want. Next date is the 6th of March, 6/3 tab, and again this is sales, cash register tape, and the amount is 190. Note if I've got two things there, I'm not putting it into bank because what I'll do, I'll only go to the bank once and I'll put both of those figures in the bank at once. If you've tabbed across and you press the enter key, it'll take us straight back to where we started over here with the date. We don't need date, it's already there. So go across and we'll type in fees. Just type the C and CRT will come up. Tab twice and 85. Into the bank, the total amount that we're taking out of our till and putting into the bank for the day is that sale and that fee. So we'll put a formula equals E4 plus E5 and enter. Next day, 7th of March, 7/3 and tab. Again we've got sales and fees, so S for sales, C for cash register tape, and the amount after tabbing across 440. Enter, and we've got fees here, cash register tape, and 99. Banking for the day equals that plus 99. So we should see 539 go into the bank. 8th of March, 8/3. Just sales, S and C for cash register tape. Total amount 886. Enter. Oh, only one for that day. So I'll take it all to the bank. 9th of March, two things here, 9/3 and tab. Sales again, cash register tape, and 940. Again, there's two things that are happening on that date. You've got cash sales and you've got fees. So press enter and we can put in the fees. Cash register tape, 150. So the total amount in the bank for the day, that's right, we've got to do a calculation, equals 940 plus 150. Awesome. And last day, 10/3. We've got two things here. We're going to say the owner's investment comes straight through the bank statement, because it's unlikely the owner will put a cheque of $1,000 in the cash register tape or cash. So we'll do two transactions here separately. First one, sales, cash register tape, 820, and we'll put that in the bank. The owner investment is called capital. Type capital in, and we'll put that into perhaps just the bank statement. Now it won't go in unbanked because that's where the cash register comes in, and the capital never goes through the cash register. Owner takes it straight to the bank, so we'll take it straight to the bank. Equals, well, there is no equals, type 1,000. Done. Awesome. So we've done these columns. Next thing is to do these other columns out here. So that's what we're going to do. GST to start off with. If you click on the GST, it tells you what to do, but we'll type it in. GST is equal to, type equals, the unbanked figure at 320, multiply, which is the asterisk button, 3 divided by 23. This will take the GST off the amount. So the GST included in that 320 is $41.74. We want that to fill down all the way, so click in that 41.74. Notice at the bottom corner you've got a box, bottom right hand corner. Watch how the plus sign becomes a small plus. Click on that and drag that down while holding the left mouse button, and that will fill it down. So now we've calculated the GST on all the unbanked figures. All of these are 323. If I click on that 1291, the formula is E7, which is that figure, times 3 over 23, exactly what we want. Note the capital, no GST there, but we don't want there to be GST. There's no GST on owner's investment. Delete that figure. Done. The other columns. Most of these are sales, so we're going to do a cheats way. We're going to type equals, click on the unbanked figure, minus the GST. Now that'll tell us what we get to keep. This part here belongs to the government, this part here we get to keep. Because most of them are sales, we're going to do a cheeky trick and fill all those down too. So big plus, bottom right hand corner, little plus, left click and drag down. We don't need the last one. So if all were sales, this is what the figures would be. Some of them aren't, some of them are fees, so we'll bring those across. So see that one's fees, so click on that one, drag down till you get arrows and pull it across. Same with this one, and one more fees, drag across. And the last one, only other one not allocated, they're all done, is the capital, type equals, click on the 1,000, enter. So now everything here has been allocated in these other columns. And here, these are our totals. Now on my screen you can't see it, but you'll have an Autosum button, which is a sigma sign or a capital E. And so if you click on that, this is what you should see on the screen, equals sum. We want to add up everything from the 320 right down to the 1,000. So we'll highlight all of those and press enter. And that adds up all that column for us. What we'll do then is we'll fill across. Remember, big plus, little plus, fill across, and that'll total all our other columns. And I'll normally do a check as well. That check, again, click on your Autosum, and we'll highlight all the columns that are not the bank column. That's GST through to other, and enter. And what we're just checking is that the amount in the bank is the same as the amount that's been allocated out. And it is. Well done. That's the end.